So, can ChatGPT actually replace your job? Well, that's the first question that comes to our minds whenever we try this tool. So, I thought, let me just give my analysis on this topic. So, first of all, if any of you is not aware of what ChatGPT is, so then definitely this thing is gonna replace your jobs, and you have to listen to this video very carefully if you want to save your jobs. Well, I'm kidding, or maybe not. So ChatGPT is actually a very advanced chatbot, machine learning based chatbot actually, and it's a text based system developed by OpenAI. And this tool is actually capable of writing, uh, answering any of your questions, writing very human like content, writing code, answering your emails, answering the kind of long questions that you have received from someone. So this thing is this is a very smart tool, and this can actually be helpful in various ways. I have used this tool for to answer like hundreds and hundreds of emails so far. This is very helpful tool. Even I wrote content for this video on this tool, but I'm just going to speak what I feel like. So I'm not going to follow that content written by this AI tool. So first of all, we should be aware that there are a lot of other companies other than OpenAI who are working on their own AI tools, on their own AI machine learning based systems like ChatGPT, that are actually going to be implemented in different various fields of life. Microsoft is working on their, Google has their Lambda, and other companies have their own AI based tools. So in 2023, things are going to be very crazy. Every company is going to come up with their own version of AI, and as the way 2022 and second half of 2021 was actually dedicated to metaverse, which Facebook failed very badly to make it actually a real thing. But still, we'll talk about that some other day. But now let's focus on this answer. Can ChatGPT actually replace your job? The answer is, it depends. If you are a content writer, if your job is related to writing text and I mean writing content most of the times, so then maybe ChatGPT is the tool that can actually do that in much better way. If you are a digital marketer, and your prime focus is on writing unique content, still ChatGPT is a tool that can actually write very human like unique content. So yeah, this can actually replace your job. But still, this tool is actually, we should remember one thing: all of these AI tools, either ChatGPT, either that mid-journey AI tool that is actually creating very amazing visuals, all these tools are actually creating content based on the data that these tools were actually trained on. So still there is a lack of innovation. I mean, ChatGPT cannot innovate content. It can actually write unique and different content, but still it lacks innovation. And that's where we human comes in. That's where creativity comes in. And as Jack Ma said years ago, AI will lack in creativity.
What's the things that we have to teach that the kids, that to be more creative, innovative, that do the things the machine cannot do?
And we laughed after the launch of mid-journey AI tool, but slowly and steadily we are now trying to realize, okay, yeah, these tools are actually doing what they are asked to do, or what they are trained on. I mean, there's a huge data that they are trained on, so they can only do the task based on that data only. So whatever you are doing, whatever your field is, even if you are a programmer, so this tool can actually write really good programs, really good code for any language. But still, that's not the job of a programmer to write syntax of a code. The job of programmer is to make logics. And I actually have tried this tool to write very complex programs, to write very complex code, and it fails there. I mean, it cannot just do, I mean, it can solve complex problems, but still it needs human intervention. It needs my guidance to tell this. So basically, this is actually right. This thing is actually replacing the monkeys that write text or that write code, but still it needs a human brain to guide it in a right direction. And AI will always need human intervention, always. So AI will create more jobs. the role of programmer and the job description of programmer can change after these kind of tools. There is a tool by GitHub as well, that you can choose, GitHub Copilot, peer programmer tool. So you can use that tool as well to write syntax of your code. But still, this is your brain who will have to design those algorithms and those systems to design that software. So the answer to this question, yes, it depends. I mean, if you are a traditional content writer, so ChatGPT has already replaced your job. But if you have, I mean, if you are one who believes in innovation, and who is innovating their skills every day, or upgrading themselves every day, and actually, rather than thinking in a way like this thing will actually replace my job, and other than that, just use these tools to add more values to whatever you are doing, to add more value to your job. Use these tools and be a really good content writer. Write really good content by using these tools, and give this tool a direction to write amazing content. So be that. So if you are a sheep who is just following the trend and just doing it traditional way, so then definitely, uh, any day this tool will actually replace your job. Because if I think like a businessman, and if I have a website, and I am hiring a content writer to write, let's suppose, 5 blogs a day, so that guy can actually cost me, let's suppose, $200-300 a day, but AI tool will actually cost me only $30-40 per month. So this is a cheap solution. But still, if we use these tools and use human brain to innovate things, and to write content, and to do our jobs in much better way by using these tools, then AI is not threat for us. So let's just, AI is going to, this is very real thing, man. I mean, this is going to happen. This is happening. So we have to adopt it. We have to adopt it with a very positive approach. We have to change the way we are doing our jobs, and we have to change the way we are doing things now, and we have to adopt AI, and we have to use AI as tool, not as threat. So I hope I answered your question. So see you next video. Bye bye.